In today's episode, we're going to start putting stuff back together on the bike.
You like the Kodokuna Raida YouTube channel. Well, it's not a very nice day today. We've had a couple of typhoons this week and another one's coming late tonight and tomorrow. So I've got the garage shutter down. So I hope you can see okay. So what I've done during the week, since we've had such bad weather, I've got a whole lot of things ready to put on the bike. I've cleaned and painted the tank. I've got the exhaust all ready to go back on. I've also done our inlet manifolds ready and a few little other things I've got ready to put back on. So let's get into it. So these are our two rear exhaust pipes from our manifolds, all cleaned up and painted during the week. I just didn't think you'd be interested in watching me sit here for hours with a wire brush cleaning. And I've got some heat-proof paint for exhaust on there, silver, just to clean it up. I mean, you don't really see these things when they're on the bike, but we want to make everything beautiful when we put it back together. Now, there was a little problem. Let me explain what I did. So, this is my rear exhaust that I'm putting on. So, this exhaust I bought for $80, so I've got to add that to the list. It's not genuine, but what I found is these pipes leading into the exhaust are larger than the standard pipe. So when I got these pipes, they rattle around inside of here and won't do up. But luckily, the rear pipes I pulled off of the bike slip over there. I had to put a little cut. Can you see that little cut? I had to put a little cut there just to open it up a little bit to allow them to slide on. And now it's the perfect size to fit in there. So we've got a great result. Oh, another thing, let me show you what else I got this week. Okay, you may remember that I put on these rear manifolds here and the other side, but where that exhaust goes on here, I didn't have the clamps. I'd actually used my clamps, so I had to buy some. So this week, I went online, Yahoo auction in Japan, and I bought these two brackets and all these exhaust bolts and nuts, everything, for $10. So we spent this week we've spent, oh my God, we spent $95 on the bike. Oh my God, have to be careful. We want to keep this under $1,000. So we're ready to put the exhaust on. So I got this nightmare now of sliding these two pipes up here and sliding on the manifold and getting them in here. You remember last time I had a lot of trouble getting them up in there, but I'll set the camera up and we'll try and do it again. Our little side mounts here so we can hold the exhaust on when I slide it up. All our exhaust is all loose, nothing's done up tight because we want a little bit of movement when we're sliding it all together. So we're going to slide it on now, put a screwdriver either side to hold it, get it all mounted up. When it's all in position, bolt it up, then we can tighten everything up. Pretty exciting, isn't it? Get exhaust on already. To go and get some bolts in a minute, but before we do that I want to get our tank in. But our exhaust all went in well, all bolted up. We've even got our heat shield on, and remember when you're doing your exhaust, up underneath you've got your bolt in the center there that holds it all in place. I've actually had a lot of bikes come through and they haven't had that center bolt there. I mean, this one didn't because it had that weird exhaust on. But now we're back to semi-standard. I mean, this is not... Oh, there's my finger. This is not a regular exhaust, but pretty standard. And it only cost me $80, so I'm really happy with the price. Okay, let's get our tank and slide that in. Fantastic. Okay, let's take the tape off and throw the inlet manifold on. The bike's coming back together, and at last we've got exhaust, not that terrible exhaust that was on it. Fantastic. It's coming together great. Thanks a lot. Always remember, drive like you know each other. Bye bye.
Thank you.